Oh, God. What? Why isn't my... had a little thumbnail. Why didn't it save? What kind of goofball? What is this? Not just what in tarnation. All right. Yeah. So I am practically good to go. If this thing can save, there it is. I can just close this out. We're a little early, but that's just what we gotta do. You know, I thought this stream was at 7 p.m. Central Standard for some reason, and I ordered food, and it's at 6 p.m., which is in 12 minutes. So, food can wait. Tetris is forever. All right. Yeah, got everything set up. Just gonna be waiting on the players while we do stuff. You know what I mean? Gotta be like that. Yes, welcome on in stolen short. Welcome on in stolen short sword. Yes, big day of Tetris. A lot of Tetris. Top 8. Everybody in the top 8. All the matches are going to be played today. We've already had 2 matches earlier today, and we'll be finishing off the top 8 in this stream. And the winners of all 4 of these matches will move on to the championship finale stream, where we will find out who will be our season 31 champion. Yeah. Roncli is gonna be here with me momentarily, you know, once he's able to. He did say he might need to step away every so often, but that's okay. Other than that, all we gotta do is wait. I mean, I was gonna wait for Roncli to do this, but I also kind of don't want to spend 30 minutes overtime talking about stats, so I'm just gonna do it myself. I'm gonna do announcements ping real quick before I do. Like in a couple of minutes, I'll start talking about the stats for all these players. You know, all that mumbo jumbo, those numbers. The first match will be between Andy and not Andy. Andy versus Kirby. And then the second match will be between Blue Scuti and Wallbant. So here's how our bracket's looking like right now, as I did not... Alright. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. This is what our bracket is looking like at the moment. Sam V versus Cobra ended in Decider, where Cobra took Game 5 and moved on to his first ever semifinals appearance. And earlier, before that, we had Alex T versus Neko, where Alex T overtook Neko 3-1. So that's how things have been looking like. It says our borrow for some reason, but it's not our borrow. It's Roncles. It's the boy Roncles. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. We good. I might as well just have the camera on by myself for now until we get Roncli in here. Hey, oh, I'm so dark. Oh my god.
Hello.
Yeah, I was gonna get like a mic stand, but I didn't, so I'm gonna pay up the price for that, fortunately. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. That's all we can do. We just gotta wait. Once again, I'll be talking about stats between our 4 players in a minute. And look at this, the matcherino. Ooh, the matcherino. We're currently at $1,636, 1 cent, a penny. So at $2,000, we will pay out our top 8 for the first time in CTL, which is something that a lot of players have been asking for a while, but it'll finally potentially be true if we can get that prize pool up to 2,000 by the end of the season. And we're getting there. We're getting there. This is already one of our bigger prize pools. Hello, Minnow Floof. Hello, Kirby. After that wonderful earful, yes.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. But I do see that some people have already joined. So, hello, Kirby. Hello, hello. Sorry, I was setting something up. What's up, Shane Lightning? How are you doing? Nothing much. I'm just over here, you know, just doing some restreams. Enjoying life, as I haven't eaten anything all day. But anyway, I think now is the time to actually no, I should wait. Should I wait? I should wait for the announcements. Yeah, I should wait. I'll wait. We wait. I was gonna send the announcement now, but I want to make sure that like our players are all here. Hey, Blue Scooty's grandpa, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you, Kirby, for being on time. Poor camera has to like wait 2 seconds to get enough light for the picture. Yeah, I would turn up the brightness, but I don't feel like it. So the reason why you can see my face here is because this is me when I'm in the Nestor's Champs tab. So now I'm on Discord. I'm getting Kirby's camera. Look at Kirby being on time, actually being early, so +1 game for Kirby for that. Automatic win into semifinals. So congrats to Kirby for that. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I genuinely thought that the stream starts at 7 Central Standard, but it doesn't. It starts at 6 p.m. according to Kingsman. So now we are gonna start. So Kirby is set up. He is good. And that's it. Roncli still needs like a minute to join, which is fine. It's okay. No worries. I'll just be by myself. I'll talk to myself like I always do. Why is this matcherino still here? Yeah. Oh my goodness. We already got 23 people watching the stream right now. They're watching nothing. Nothing is happening. Why are you here? Go away. No, I'm kidding. Please stay. Yeah, we got about 4 minutes before we are scheduled to start. As I mentioned, this will be, as I go away from the camera, a match between Andy and Kirby. And then after that, we'll have Scuti versus Wallbant. So, we will finish out the top 8 tonight. And as you take a look at the bottom right corner, you'll see that we have a matcherino. And at $1,636.01, we have a $2,000 goal. And if we get to that goal, we will pay out everyone in the top 8. So feel free to help out our players if you're able to. CTL is very demanding on the commitment, more so than most other tournaments. So I'm sure the more players we can get paid out for their time, I'm sure the more they will be encouraged to keep on joining for future seasons, which is exactly what we want. We all want people to join and all that.
What's this, Peekayric? You're plugging the matcherino again?
Listen, I will plug it in. I will plug it in 10 times. I will plug it in 15 times until we get that prize pool up to $2,000.
$2,000, yes. Where are we at? I thought we were at like 1,600. We're getting up there.
Yeah, we are. We're getting close. But it's not enough.
Yet.
Not there yet. No. Not there yet. But how you doing, Roncli? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing all right. It's been a very, very trying 3 days for me. So, but we'll get things ironed out over here. We'll get back to normal soon enough.
Yeah, hopefully so. But yeah, I hope you are able to at least enjoy a little bit of this evening and have a chill enough stream with me. You know, I'm sure talk about Tetris can help decompress a little bit, you know, because you get bored. No, I'm kidding. It's just having fun. But yeah, I did get your ninja cam. Not because he isn't playing, but I do need the cameras. Because Kingsman's new little commentary layout scene that includes the cameras. He wants to be super official.
Ooh.
I know. Hold on.
You know what else is really weird is like I'm in the room view right now, and there's this really weird effect on Kirby's board. I don't know if you see it.
Hold on. Wait, what does it show? Is it like on the actual room itself?
Like, yeah, like in the nest room. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a ghost image of board inside of the board. And then whenever he gets a Tetris, it goes away for a moment. And then it comes back. It's got to be a Fire thing. This can't be normal.
Yeah. It's got to be Kirby just hacking, cheating.
Oh, obviously. Yes. Yeah.
Yes. We're back in the commentary. Look at us. Oh my god, we're in the stream. Wow. Hello.
What? Oh, wait. No one told me I was going to be on stream.
Oh, you're going to be on stream. Surprise.
How's it going, everyone?
I wasn't told either until 30 minutes before we started the first stream, so I had to just be like, all right.
Yeah, I saw Burrow looking pretty chill on that stream too. Like, he's all comfortable, ready to watch some Tetris, and there was some really good Tetris in that first set.
Yeah, especially in that second one where it went to decider. That was absolutely insane.
Yeah, Cobra. Big win for Cobra. Absolutely huge. I'll be very interested to see how he fares in the top 4. Because I feel like that he might be a little bit of a dark horse if he plays like he did against SV.
Yeah, he's I mean, for a while he's already been like really like up there with everyone else, but I think at the beginning of the season, or just like for the past few seasons, he kind of had a little bit of a, he wasn't playing bad, but you know, he definitely wasn't playing at his best. But now he's back to where he was at the beginning of the year, where he's just like on the rise.
Yeah, feels like he's got his mental in check a little better too, which is always huge at this level. And he really persevered after, being up 2-1 and then conceding the decider, and then once he's in the decider, he was just lights out. Like it was a really good finish for him, and I'm glad I got the win.
Yeah.
Much as I like SV, it's good to see Cobra getting into the top 4.
Yeah, new players, new matches. It's always a breath of fresh air. But what's also a breath of fresh air are the match. No, I'm kidding. So we got some player slides for our top 8 players that are playing today. So this is gonna be where I switch the scenes and you have to say goodbye because we're not gonna be on camera anymore. Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah. All right, because we got
Take
some.
these blasts off.
Let's start off the stats here, courtesy of Lucy, who did a phenomenal job setting up the stats and everything. But we got the
Love it.
slides here for Andy. Right now, 2025 stats. Tourney wins has won. I think he's won 3 times, not twice. I'm not mistaken.
I don't know if this is counting Jonas Cup.
Just in general. Sorry, for some reason I'm thinking of CTL. Like I thought he won CTL 3 times. No, in general for
He is.
Yeah, tournaments.
He is a 4-time.
Oh, he is a 4-time. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that is crazy. No, but he's won 2 tournaments, at least major tournaments this year. Has been in the top 4 times. Has a 69.8% game win rate, 80.6% match win rate. Best placements this year were top 16 in CTWC and winning CTM and CTL. Fair meeting with a 1.2, making him 10th out of everybody in the scene. A 95%, 29% fair median. 5th, fair 30%, gonna be 27.4, and a fair rollover rate of 16.9%, making him 7th. So around the top 10, he continues in the top 10.
Yes, but I do want to warn everyone that the stats on the right do include the first half of the year when he was not fully recovered and not and he didn't play a whole lot, but when he did, he wasn't playing up to his normal ability, and it seemed to be just in the second half of 2025 is when Andy really started to get back into his old form. I knew it at the beginning of season 30. Like the first match I watched him play at the beginning of season 30, I'm like, oh, Andy's back. And boy, was he. He ended up taking the whole season.
Yeah, 1 second, I'm getting a call.
Uh-oh. Don't they know that Tetris is happening? Like, seriously, King, can't this call wait? But yeah, Andy has been very much. I don't know if he's at his old level, but he's definitely in the same league at this point.
Oh my God,
I think he's a top 5 player.
I didn't mean
He's
to
back.
just leave you in the dust there. Oh my god.
But yeah, I really do think Andy is at this point a top 5, maybe even top 4 player right now, and he's got a chance to get some big wins here in the playoffs as well, because he's going to have a fairly interesting road to finals.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I had to take a call, but I'm back, and
Yeah, could you just tell King to wait until after?
yeah. No, but it's really interesting to see Andy just it's been a while since he's been having either injuries or just controller issues, so he'd go on the high rise and then just kind of spiral a little bit down. But now we're seeing him back to where he usually was, where it's just a top player, top contender, and it's great to see. But yeah, we'll move on to Kirby. So we got a Kirby slide here. Hasn't won a single tournament, hasn't made the top 4, has a win rate of 40.9%, match win rate of 33.3. Best placements are being in the top 64 CWC, top 16 of CTM, and top 8 of CTL. So this is currently his best placement. I believe he's made the playoffs 1 more time earlier this year. So hasn't gotten a rollover in competitive in this year so far. 4.8% fair. Our fair rating of a 1.09, so it makes him 23rd in the elo standings, I guess you could say. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, Kirby has been yeah, he's always been improving, always been getting better. And I feel like this season was a very good season for him, obviously in the playoffs for one, but you know, there's some pretty tough competition. These last two seasons have just been fairly brutal up in Division One. Probably last season more than this one, but yeah, Kirby has been uh, showing that he's got what it takes to compete at a high level, and I'm looking for Kirby to at some point have a really nice breakout win, whether that's against Andy or another tournament. It's coming for Kirby. Kirby has been putting in the work, grinding away.
Yeah, I
I think
mean,
he's also been trying to go for colors too.
oh my god, that's how you know he's getting dangerous up in there. Trying to go for colors.
Back-to-back playoff appearance, says King.
Very nice. And hopefully it's not just like it becomes a regular occurrence. You know, we love seeing new players sort of get even better and continue to improve. So we'll see what ends up happening here tonight. This is gonna be a really big test for Kirby. Clearly an underdog has a lot of potential, but of course Andy will be the natural favorite just from the accolades and everything he's accomplished. But we'll see what ends up happening.
Yeah. And he has a couple off games. He is certainly on the level to take advantage of it. And even if he doesn't, Kirby can play fairly deep. But like you said, his rollover rate isn't as high as I'm sure you'd like it to be. But we'll have to see what happens. Maybe today he'll get one or two. We'll see.
So right now we got a stats comparison. You know, this kind of just gives you guys a little final look of these players head to head. So, you know, as we mentioned, a lot kind of disparity, but like, you know, Kirby has a lot of potential, so we'll end up seeing.
Yep.
Let's switch the scenes over to the NTC though, because we got our players all live and ready to go. So let me tell Andy that you can pick between 18 or 19 start, which is a bit of a different thing we have going on. And I mean, it's been going on for a while, but like between this regular season and the playoffs, the higher seed will get to pick between 18 or 19 start for game one. They'll have first pick, and throughout the set they'll have pick between increment or reroll. So
is Andy going to do increment or reroll? He used to be like really gung-ho with reroll, but this season he's done a lot of increment. So kind of been a wild card. He's going to do reroll in the playoffs, though. He's not going to be messing.
Yeah, it looks like he wants an 18 start and reroll, so gonna keep it classic.
I wonder if we'll see any 19 in the set, because so far we've seen 19 in both of the first two sets.
Yeah. Roncli Rick, 6
That
Terra. No, yeah.
I'm
And it's
looking forward to these matches today.
It's interesting, right? Because for the longest time, nobody picked 19. Like maybe we get like one game on 19 for a season, but like nobody would want to pick it. And now lately, we've been seeing a lot more 19s.
Even in the regular season, people have been agreeing to it. Like obviously, the Cobra Andy match at the end of the season was a bit of a mulligan, so to speak, because it really didn't. You know, Cobra wasn't really expecting to beat Andy, and they just decided on 19 and played some 19. So we'll see what happens.
All right.
There's potentially 5 games.
But without further ado, why don't we get started with the first match of this event? So let's get started with game number 1. Roncli, feel free to count it down in
3, 2, 1. Tetris. Tyler in chat says 19 sucks. Yeah, says the guy who has won his last 2 DTW wins have come in an event where you don't play 19.
Dang. Got him. Hey, that's no way to talk to future CTWC 2026 finalist Tyler Tetris.
No, still, he's going to be that he's gonna go back 3 back.
Anyway, we got a match going. We got Kirby and Andy starting off in the 18 speeds. Everyone's favorite level, the 18 speeds.
Not when there's no bars.
Wow, immediate drought. Wow. Look at this. Oh my god.
Who rolled the seed, Colin? And neither player able to do much with this board right now.
Yeah.
Finally, it's Tetris.
Are we still playing no bars, STM? Like, what is going on? A nice T-spin there from Andy. But yeah, in chat, let me know if the audio levels are fine. You know, some things are different, but I just want to make sure that people can hear Roncli clearly. People can hear me clearly.
Yeah, hopefully I'm not blowing out people's ears.
It should be okay.
That would be bad.
Or maybe that's what they want.
I mean, I'm not going to deny people what they like. We are Goog, so there you go.
Minnow Floof saying my ears are only blown away when Peek eats the mic again.
You mean like this? Or I don't know what you're talking about.
Did I just see something flicker in the lower right-hand corner?
What the? Oh my goodness gracious with gravy. Let me get the matcherino on my phone. We got
Hold on, with gravy?
With gravy. Let's see. We got a matcherino contribution.
Oh, Andy.
As Andy's trying not to die.
No, I think that was intentional.
Was it?
The way that he set up that burn.
Oh. Well, I definitely agree. Well, we got 2 contributions into the prize pool. $20 from Minnow Floof saying, Peek has advertised the match arena so many times I can't help but contribute to the goal now. Well, see, Roncli? Look what that. It's
yeah,
because I
it
contributed every 5 minutes. Now somebody decided to contribute. So there you go. Thank you so much, Minnow Floof.
Love it.
And then a $10 contribution from Dr. Knockers with no comment, just aura. Thank you so much, Dr. Knockers, for that.
Aura. This is a fairly neck and neck game so far. 3,800 points separating them.
Yeah, pretty good. And another PixelAndy's, why did I call him by full username? But Andy's full drought counter isn't working properly. So if you're looking at that, it's just like, why, man, this drought is lasting forever. It's not. It's just frozen.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I've tried to like play with calibration a bit on his end to see if I couldn't get it working, but I don't know. It's NCT just doesn't want to keep track of droughts properly.
How about this? Do I sound better now? I was peeking a little bit, probably because I have my mouth so close to the mic for some reason.
Peeking the mic. I get it.
And if you guys also got it, I'll contribute to the prize pool again. No, but we got 413 for Andy, 395 for Kirby.
Fairly relaxing 18 so far outside of that opening drought. Both players have really been putting on the efficiency since then.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what you expect, right? You know, 18 is sort of like the mini warm-up, you could say, for these 2 players to kind of get into the groove.
Yeah, it's what you expect, but some games, you know, some players like to go on an adventure on 18.
On an adventure. The top-out city.
No, they just want to look over the fence. They don't actually do a whole lot.
Kind of like what Andy's doing right now with that misdrop with the SC piece.
Yeah, that looks like a missed rotation. See how quickly he can get out of this. Looks like he's going to handle this pretty simply. Nice C flat there.
Yeah, welcome on in, Chen. Andy's kind of cleaning this out. So Kirby now with a slight lead by only about a few thousand points.
Andy about done with this dig, although it's going bar dependent, might be considering that. Plug that with the bar, so he's back by a little less than a Tetris.
It's like Kirby will transition with a 583 Andy, yet the transition, can score 2 more Tetrises before the 19 speeds.
One. Quite ready for that long bar, but... Ooh, didn't make the adjustment on the S square. Will go in at 565, so less than the Tetris at transition.
Yeah, we are off and running with the first 19 transition between these two players, as they're just not letting go of the gas pedal. They're just keeping things chill. Oh man, those squares from Kirby.
Tower squares.
My god. Keeping things chill as Kirby just builds the fucking Eiffel Tower over here. Yeah. Oh, saying you're welcome.
Yep. And now Andy's got a few more squares happening over there. Kirby laughing at the comments.
But you know, did a great job of managing that burst. No 8-piece squares like Kingsman, but still a lot.
Oof. Don't remind him.
You just hear him and like join the call and just like yelling at us. 702 for Andy. Kirby in a bit of trouble though. Out of nowhere, a bunch of misdrops.
Yeah, looks like it's not going to be too much to handle.
Yeah.
These S pieces are going to cause some more problems. That's always the issue when you're trying to do a burn where you need specific pieces and you end up getting the ones you don't need, and all of a sudden you're in a multi-level dig like Kirby is. But gets that nice triple. Gonna get this down.
Yeah, wasn't
Out of
in
it a few moments.
wasn't in a lot of danger, but it did cost a significant amount of efficiency and just lost the lead from Andy, who is behind the line count, 830 versus 827 for Kirby at 191 lines.
Another Tetris, Andy.
So, you know, this is a great game.
Despite the... Yeah. It's about a Tetris and change apart here. Getting pretty close to the end of level 19, rather.
Yeah, we're about to reach the 29 transition. 80 points! Oh my god. Push
Wow.
down! My god. But, you know, Andy still has the advantage considering he's slightly behind the line count. Goes for the double and the single to keep things safe.
Good adjustment with the T there. Allowing that J to lie flat. Oh, but nowhere for that. He's going to have a little bit of cleanup to do. Kirby has an opportunity to enter 29 with the lead.
Yeah, could get a 1.1 into 29 with this efficiency. So can Andy, but is losing a lot of pace right now.
One burn for Andy for a 1.1.
And we'll use that burn with a spin.
Yep. Spin tuck there. He's going to have to take a triple. No bars.
Kirby transitions with a 1.1.
1.104.
Yeah, Andy's going to experience the same drought that Kirby just dealt with. Actually, just already dealt with it. Gets the Tetris 1.06, 1.18 for Kirby. So ahead by 100,000 points.
Yeah, that dig proving fairly costly for Andy, but this being level 29, see how Andy manages the deficit. It's going center well here, but only takes a triple.
Yeah, that was a triple. 2.5 Tetris behind us. Andy still has plenty of time to chase us down. It's Kirby in a bit of trouble right now. Needs to survive this, or this will give Andy the opportunity to overtake the score. And Kirby's just going to top out with 1.28. So Andy, C09 is the score you need to take game number 1.
Tetris would do it, but I don't think he's going to go for it. He's going to line this out.
Yeah, has all the time in the world.
For 1.2 on the nose.
That
Or
double
will
will do it.
it. Nope, he's already got it. 200 points. Andy up 1-0.
Wow.
This
No,
late game drought.
no bar. Good lord. Alright, well, heart number 1 will go to Andy. And, you know, while we're done, Chen did ask, Roncli, what got you into commentary?
That was a wonderful question. Before I started commentary in Tetris, I was already doing commentary for a number of other communities. I had just started up my Descent show, The Observatory. I did Trip to the Necrodancer racing commentary. And at the time, CTM was starting to look for people to commentate the matches. So I was like, yeah, why not? I'll give it a try. And it turned out it was pretty fun.
And now you're a great Tetris commentator. You know, the best job you could have, Tetris commentator. But we do got it ready from both players. So why don't we get started?
Yeah,
with...
being on the other side is a little stressful.
Yeah. Let's get started with game number 2 though, as both players are ready. So Roncli counted down in
3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Hold on, I need to check the YouTube live real quick. So I need to put the category as Tetris. Ugh. Live streaming is so hard. Let's see.
Yeah, the whole thing with it's cool being able to do the multi-stream, but every time I stream, people are asking, "What does it say? Season 30 playoffs, or Season 31 opening day, or whatever the last one that you did was?" It's like I don't have access to change it.
Yeah, unfortunately. And I would do it as it happens, but a lot of times I'm at work when this happens, and I can't change things on my phone for some stupid reason. So YouTube should get on that.
Starting things out here, fairly equal starts.
Yeah, pretty clean stacks. Nothing really to write home about. Just what you expect. So I had to. So by the way, that call was just my Uber Eats, because I had ordered food thinking that the stream happened at 7 p.m. Central Standard, but it didn't. So I couldn't cancel my order. So they just arrived and they knocked on my door. So they called me. They're like, "Hey, where you at?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, I gotta go get my food."
Yep. Yeah, Genesis X3, right around the corner. Forward to that. The last two were a heck of a lot of fun. Can't wait to see who shows up for this year.
It'll be me. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going.
Oh.
Alright. It's okay. I know. Everyone's crying right now. They're like, "Oh my god, Peekayric won't join. It's Genesis."
Well, Chen, if you're from the Bay Area, you have no excuse to come to Genesis X3 in San Jose.
Moodu's asking, what did I order? I ordered a chicken sandwich. And, you know, the Europeans might call it a burger, but it's a sandwich. But yeah, I ordered one. Yeah.
Yeah, chicken burger is just like not... Like, I think it's just factually incorrect.
It's honestly just incorrect. And they're really just being contrarians right now by saying it's a burger. Sandwich. Bro thinks he's Van Weller.
Van Dweller isn't the only person in the world that likes chicken sandwich. Source, me, sandwich.
Nah, I'm actually just Van Weller like 20 years in the past. Right now, Andy with a 340, 354 for Kirby.
You know, I haven't actually looked at prices yet for them, but I'm sure it's online somewhere.
Yeah, I edited the trailer for Genesis a few days ago, and I already forgot what the price was. It was like 90 something.
Sounds about right. Andy is a triple flippin' fiend.
I know. Andy, don't you?
That should be his play style, not hybrid. It should be triple flipper.
Oh yeah, Tyler's saying $135
It's like he's
for
doing it on purpose.
yeah. Tyler's saying $135 for all 3 days, but price increases tomorrow. Yeah, that sounds right.
Oh, so I should buy today.
Probably should.
I think I will do that. I already have the day off.
And now, as both players experiencing a drought right now.
Oh,
458 for Andy, 457 for Kirby.
those squares for Kirby all the way over to the left.
Yeah, that was a little ugly. How much for a hotel? None of you scam. You just go there, sneak in, steal a card.
I mean, I don't end up getting a hotel and just drive down the hour for me.
Oh my god. I wish that were me. But no, I gotta live in Texas, where nothing happens this year. And the
Space City happened.
Oh yeah, I mean, that was fun, but that was like just the one thing. 554 for Andy, 595 for Kirby, as we near the 19th transition.
619 Buaka Buaka for Kirby.
And once again, Kirby with the lines lead.
Ooh.
In a lot of trouble
Hold
though.
up. This isn't good.
Oh man.
I'm not quite sure what happened.
Maybe try to go aggressive, but didn't get the right pieces. But right now needs something for a triple. Gets a lumbar for a triple.
Oh my god. Playing flat on the left at the moment. Should be able to get stuff over. Yeah, there we go.
Would love another Lombard, but now I was gonna set up another Lombard dependency. Oh man.
Man, this is so bad. Where are these pieces? Finally getting some good pieces to dig this out.
Yeah. Gonna be okay, but did lose the lead. Kind of reminiscent of what happened in game 1. With Kirby getting a very lengthy dig and Andy just overtaking in the 19 speeds.
Kirby is finally out of this, but the damage is done. 684 into level 23. Andy at 730 and still has a Tetris before hitting 23.
Yeah, Kirby had another misdrop with a T-piece, so got a Tetris, but now has to do some more burns.
See how much this costs Kirby here, because Andy is still... Well, I was going to say he's still being efficient, but then he takes a whole bunch of burns there because there's no bar coming.
Oh man, that's Spire in the center for Andy.
Yeah.
Kirby going left wall and hits the left wall Tetris. 765. Goes for the safety triple now to transfer as well to the right side.
1,000-point lead for Andy. Andy's behind by 10 lines. Pretty good position to be the defending champion.
Yeah, we didn't mention this before, but Andy did win this last season, so currently on a back-to-back potential run.
Could be. There are so many sharks in the water this season trying to stop them.
Yeah, including the back 5 back former CTL champion Scuti.
And now current world record holder.
Yeah. 911 for
holder
Kirby.
in what? Yes.
In everything, basically. Just in life.
In everything.
But Kirby could get a max out into 29. Andy already with a max out of 27.
Tetris for Andy. 1,054,000 still has room for 3.
Kirby with some parity issues here. Gets a Tetris, but now has to create a couple of burns. Is Tetris ready? Gets the Lomba for Tetris.
Very nice.
A59 for Kirby. 1.13 for Andy. And Kirby trying to go aggressive, but doesn't flip that L piece in time. This is actually manageable still, but needs a Lombard or something to bring this down. Gets a Lombard for a triple. Didn't go for the burn.
Yeah, that burn was necessary there, but he's still going to get good pieces to get out of that.
Yeah, but Andy also in a bit of situation right now. Not deadly, but not with a clean stack. As Kirby's Tetris ready. Waiting for that bar. Gets the bar for the Tetris. B23 for Kirby. B51 for Andy. So has now brought this lead down to about a Tetris. Kirby sells out his stack, but gets a lava for a Tetris. So behind by 3,000 points.
Can he survive this?
Takes the lead. Oh my god, Andy! Andy closes out as well. It's Tetris. Needs somebody to bring this down. Oh, but Andy Kirby gonna take game 1. Game 2. Oh my god.
Wow. And look at this. Kirby's even digging out of that. I thought he was dead. Like, I was expecting a simul top out, but no, Kirby is still going. Level 34. Looking for the 1.2. Well, it seems like it's no sweep Sunday right now.
I guess so. Rest in peace to my sandwich. Gonna get cold. Oh my god, the survival. And Kirby is clean. Wow.
Little more damage here before the level 39 super kill screen. Another Tetris, 1,290,000. And this is exactly what I meant too, right? With, Kirby can be dangerous. If you are going to top out before level 39 and Kirby's still alive, he might surprise.
Yeah.
And so far, it's got a game to show.
Gets super kill screen, 1.48.
1,041,000.
Wow. What a performance there
Great
from Kirby.
Game. Great survival from Kirby. Andy had sold out his stack. And it did not pay off.
And so did Kirby, by the way. He sold out his stack, but managed to survive that.
Yeah, that's true. They kind of did both sell. The difference was that Kirby got the bar and was able to burn down eventually, but man, that's just an amazing game. Critical Lapis in chat says, Kirby going to show why they're the biggest snub on the Premier poll. Is he not rated? That can't be.
Probably wasn't. I think people just took a look at his, like the regular season. I think he was like 3 and 4 or something. But yeah, Chen Sen had a 1.7, a perfect Division 2, and an amazing Division 3. So yeah, Kirby's just been on the rise this year.
A win over Andy here in the playoffs would certainly be a bit of a coup. But it's a best of 5, and we've only played 2 games.
Tetris influencers living in the past. So smooth.
Andy proven himself he can play a level 29, 118 lines before readying up.
But we do got a Raven build players. Let's get started with game number 3. Count it down in
3, 2, 1. Tetris. Isn't it just like a 1.6?
Yeah, it's like a 1.6 something, 6.3.
Yeah, 1.63. His worst PB is still his PB. I got a chance to compensate that one.
Wow. So you could say that you basically made Somalian's career. Giving the role of...
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, I would.
I've commentated bigger PBs.
Oh wow. I've done better. This isn't even my final.
Yeah. For the longest time, I had the world record for highest commentated score until last year's Cap November.
Actually,
Andy took it from me, but on the last Wars PBTV, Scuti showed up and dropped to 16 million.
Wow. You know, speaking of like highest score in a commentary or whatever, funny thing is my first ever restreaming, like my first ever like thing that I ever restreamed or commented on was Sodium versus Opox, where that ended up being the combined score world record.
Oh, nice.
So that was it's still on my YouTube, but it's just like it's funny because I'm just like, oh yeah, and they get the world record. That's pretty cool. 160.
Kirby had done an adjustment a little bit ago where he had a L and a J and made an overhang to allow that J to slide in. It was pretty nice.
Yeah, this is Samuel Tetris. This is peak Kirby gameplay right now. Not as in my name, but just like peak performance.
This is what Peekayric looks like.
Right now, Andy.
A little bit of a... Yeah, we got a DAS head shake from Andy, which I'm assuming that's because he's playing DAS.
Oh my god, why is the camera so low for Andy? Oops. Let me fix that. There we go.
Andy, if you win.
Oops.
Ignore the man behind the curtain, folks.
I moved the entire thing. Alright, guess Kirby's just gonna be big. Big face Kirby. Alright, 289 for Andy, 287 for Kirby. Nice spin there from Andy. Push down.
We actually had a question in chat. Why is the left player constantly getting points? Yeah, he is pressing down. That's allowing him to get not only a line lead, but some extra points every piece.
It's
usually around 5 to 10.
It's actually just a champion player privilege. You know, he won, so we're just gonna give him free points every time he moves a piece. And I get
this is like one of the advantages of being a hybrid player like Andy is he can do that. Play DAS and push down.
Andy at 406, 365 for Kirby. Behind by 10 lines right now on Kirby's side. So
yeah, that push down really
yeah.
setting the pace.
Going for the Harry Hong strat right now.
Yeah, I'm like kind of curious because he didn't do this in the previous games. Curious what the attempted strategy is for this. Trying to get a real-time lead.
I think maybe also like spending less time in the lower levels is kind of, you know, keeps you, just keeps you in the momentum, because I feel like 18 speeds are about 6 minutes before the 19 transition, and that's that starts adding up.
Yeah, but if he didn't want to play 18, he could have just called 19.
But then he could also top out early on 19. Could be like a just getting that control instead of being forced to play the higher speeds. Could be something. Or maybe he just wants to push down. Have we ever thought about that? he just loves pushing down.
I'm gonna push down today. Well, what he would like is a long bar here. It's an 11-point difference.
Oh my god.
Andy is a little bit of a spot. Needs a bar.
You know, if you
gets it after the well's covered. Oh no.
Yeah, if you were Tyler right now, if you were Tyler right now, he'd be screaming, "Switch to roll!" As Andy transitions at 561. Oh, actually, he did switch to roll.
Finally gets the bar. He switched to roll at the 19 transition.
Oh, Kirby
experiencing drought.
It is manageable. Gets a Tetris into transition.
32-piece drought.
Yeah, 608 though for Kirby, so over 600k transition.
Yeah, I don't think Andy had that, so advantage Kirby here.
Yeah, Andy maintaining the real-time score lead. Kingsman with a $3.68 contribution. Let me guess, 69 cents just from 166969 from Kingsman. Thank you for the contribution.
Where's winner to ruin that?
My god. Kirby solves that Lombard dependency. 712, 771 for Andy. Had nowhere to place that square piece.
Cleaning this up just fine. He's a little annoying, but he knows what to do with that.
You know, Andy gets a Tetris 807. Yeah, maintains a 2.5 Tetris lead, but once again, ahead by 2 levels in the line count.
Yep, all that pushing down. The thing is that real-time lead is not as big as the line difference would indicate.
It is technically still a lead for Kirby in terms of pace. Even though
Kirby could use a bar here. He gets one Tetris. Shutting that drought counter right down.
Tyler asking, Andy, can you push down 1 point so the score ends in a 0, please?
But it ends in 6-9. Andy knows what he's doing.
This is actually part of his plan. His back-to-back championship plan rests on this 6-9. But max out for Andy.
So max out for Andy into 27. But Kirby could get it into 26 here.
Yeah, this is phenomenal
Excellent
efficiency
game,
right
Kirby.
now. Yeah. Could get a 1.2 into 29 with this efficiency.
There it is. 1,021 into 26.
Lombard to solve the dependency. A75 for Andy at level 28. A23 for Kirby, but 2 levels behind.
Ooh, covered the wells. The bar shows up. There's another one right behind it, so he's fine.
Yeah, maintains his 1.2 potential. And his Tetris ready. Waits for the bar. Going aggressive.
Very aggressive here. I like it, though.
Flattens out his stack. Goes for the safety triple. 1.09 for Kirby. 1.18 for Andy into transition. So not really that far behind in pace was Andy. Gets a long bar for Tetris. C31.
Oh, there goes the 1.2 potential. Takes the burn, but we'll go in at 1,181.
Oh, going
and
aggressive.
another Tetris get the 1.2.
Yeah, went aggressive for that Tetris immediately. Going for the C20. D10 for Andy. So 1.3 for Andy. 1.2 for Kirby. As Andy spires the center. Sets up a T-spin. Doesn't go for the T-piece. Got it one piece too late. Nice little double there from Andy as Kirby gets a Tetris. Now behind by only 20,000 points. Andy going for the 5-tap there with the Lombard.
Kirby in the lead.
And
another Tetris. Kirby just slamming him down right now.
Yeah, Andy following suit though, maintaining this score gap to about a few thousand points. And Andy takes the lead with that Tetris. Kirby is Tetris ready though. Waiting for that bar. Gets a bar. And now still behind by less than a Tetris. But once again, behind by 2 levels in the line count. So this could play in a factor.
This game is insane. Another Tetris for Kirby.
Oh my god.
Andy has something clean up on the left. He's gonna hang a piece.
Oh my god. Andy's gonna top
and
out
Andy
with...
is done, and Kirby is ahead 2-1.
Oh my god, this might be a level 34 rollover. But no, gonna misdrop a bunch of pieces. Could have had it, but...
Rip stats.
Oh my god.
What a game. Kirby just killing it on 29 there. Andy wasn't playing too badly either. I mean, they were both being very aggressive. And that's what, I think that's what got Kirby the win, is that Andy just had to play aggressive just to keep up.
Wow.
Yeah, I was saying that's a 2 million possible if the pieces were good there. He was only on level 34 and he topped out just shy of a rollover.
That is actually crazy what we're seeing from Kirby. We didn't see this in the regular season. Like, he showed up. He said, this is a playoff. I'm here to win. But anyway, let's get the seed. E372C6C.
Yeah, Andy's going to be wanting to win these next 2 games. Otherwise, he's going to have to hope that you folks get the matcherino up to $2,000. pay out top 8.
Come on, you
See
guys.
what I did there?
I know, man. That was great. I mean, if you guys enjoyed Roncli segue, why don't you head on over to the matcherino to help contribute to the prize pool?
Because I get absolutely none of it. This goes to the players.
It does. We get none of it. We work for free. But we got it ready from both players. So let's get started with game number 4. Can Andy force this decider? Count it down in
3, 2, 1. Tetris. Man, Kirby taking 2 games off of Andy. Wow. You know what we didn't do from Lucy's intro was kind of like do predictions beforehand. I'm pretty sure I would have had Andy at a 9 on this one. And
Yeah.
This isn't looking like a 9 right now.
Yeah, this is I mean, oh my god, Kirby.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna save myself from
Casual 30-piece drought.
yeah. I'm gonna try not to say anything right now from Kirby because I was about to say something. He just misdropped that TP, so maybe that's just bad juju over here. But 53,000 for Andy, 72k for Kirby.
But yeah, Kirby getting that cleaned up with no burns. He's got things, you know, a little spiky, but under control otherwise. Again, another drought coming in.
Oh my god, this
Who
what
rolled
is
the
this?
seed?
What is this? Who? Not me. Anyway,
Man, both players handling it fairly well.
yeah, and look, if you take a look at Andy, is not pushing down. Oh,
Uh-oh. That's bad. It's
gonna
going to
be-
slow him down a bit. I don't think it's going to kill him, but
no, that's an O tuck. Hello, O.
yeah, a few burns there, and he's out of it.
Kirby hits his
Oh, how's
T-spin.
it feel to be tucked?
And Kirby's just jamming right now, like he is in the zone.
Yeah, absolutely locked in. He's been playing so well today. Even that first game was pretty good. It's not like Andy's been playing bad. 1.5 is nothing to laugh at. That was a very good game for Andy.
Yeah, Kirby right now has a bit of a spire, closed down his right well, but is Tetris ready now after opening up that well. Gets Tetris, 242, 205 for Andy, behind by 36,000 points.
Keep it in the lead despite that situation. 287 at the half. And he's at 251. So if I was toast, I'd tell you that Kirby was on a 570 pace. Pixel was on a 500 pace.
I mean, a little more than 500. I'd say for Kirby. I mean, Andy.
It is around 500. 250 at 65 is 500.
56 for Kirby, 297 for Andy. As both players pretty clean now. Kinda probably feeling the tension going right now in these 18s.
Yeah, I kind of got that feeling the way that Kirby's 18 started, that maybe his nerves were starting to play a factor, but I feel like both players have found a rhythm here, and we should see another good game here.
Yeah, I think the farther, you know, if you're someone like Kirby who is on the brink of getting their first ever semifinals run, you know, the further you make it into the game, you don't really top out. I think the better you feel about it.
Yeah.
Right now, Andy in a bit of a situation.
Yeah, nothing dangerous, but certainly going to cost him some pace.
Kirby, though,
Fortunately for him, same thing happening to Kirby.
yeah, this could give Andy the opportunity to take the lead, maybe, depending on how lengthy Kirby's dig is. But Kirby's now clean, and Tetris already gets a bar for the Tetris, 499. Oh, saying the best piece. I love how both commentators completely hate the squares, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Worst piece ever. But I just want to know if O's going to get back the Mr. O Piece of the Year award. Lost to Kingsman last year.
Dang. Getting dethroned by the king. Unbelievable. The story as old as time. Andy at 528, 568 for Kirby, who has to take a couple of burns right now. It's going to be L dependent. Could use a long bar though.
Ooh.
Oh, nice double.
Hold up. Okay, nice. Yes. That J flat was perfect. 596 transition. And Andy might have a better transition here.
Yeah, and also has
He
these.
played that second half really good.
Yeah, and also played is behind in the line count, so opposite of what's happening in game 3. Gets a bar for the Tetris at 599, so slightly ahead in the pace is Andy.
Wow. Very nice second half of 18 there. It was like almost 350,000. Which was pretty near perfect.
630 for Andy, 700k for Kirby. So, yeah, Kirby's going to be the one who's significantly ahead in the line count here, as he's already level 21. Andy's still at level 20.
The tuck setup there is going to spin the SN. Taking a bunch of burns here because bar is taking its sweet time, as it often does.
Oh, double flip there from
Ooh,
Andy.
whoa!
Yikes.
Yeah, get that cleaned up quickly, but gonna cost him some pace.
Oh, but Kirby.
But
And
this is gonna cost Kirby some pace too. Ooh, man.
Yeah, both players are definitely dealing with something here. Maybe something mental.
Yeah, 19 seeming to be a little shaky for both players. But Kirby's still with the lead, 75,000 points. He is ahead by 9 lines.
Yeah, it's still 1.1 potential for both players. Or maybe even 1.2 with
I
near
like
perfect
that
play.
delayed burn.
Yeah, very nice. But Andy, waiting for that bar. Building up his left side. Oh, spires his center a little bit, but does get the bar for the Tetris, bringing this board down at 844. 924 for Kirby at level 25.
This is another close one.
Yeah, this is a nail biter, as it's really too close to tell who even has an advantage right now, other than Kirby being ahead in the set. And you saw me that long bar dependency.
Long bar. Yeah, cleared absolutely nothing. Worst feeling in Tetris.
I think at this point Kirby has the pace lead. Max out at 27, Andy at 946, level 26.
He can still hit the max into 27 as well, so I still think this is very neck and neck. Slight advantage to Kirby.
Yeah, but Kirby now long bar dependency.
Oh,
Converts it into an L.
very nice solve.
Very nicely done. Solves the drought, survives the drought with a clean stack and gets a Tetris and a B on the screen for Kirby.
Kirby ready for level 19, 1,144. Or sorry, level 29 at 19.
Andy's open.
This board down.
Oh my
I
god.
don't think Andy can get a 1.1 without. Yeah, can't get a triple.
Yeah, and it's definitely gonna need a significant amount of kill stream play here, as Kirby's not letting go of the gas pedal.
Whoa,
1.17.
hold on, Kirby. Kirby is getting droughted there on level 30.
But opens up the right wall. Tetris ready. Waiting for the bar. Closes down his right wall again. Oh, Mr. Offset.
Oh,
Jay.
no!
Oh, but Andy! It's gonna take the
Andy
lead.
misses left.
Oh my god. Kirby's
It's
still
going
alive.
back and forth right now. And
Yeah.
Kirby tops out,
Oh my god.
and Andy's going to take game 4.
That kind of took my breath away what just happened. Andy was behind by a few hundred points, hung that J on the left. And Kirby was still alive as Andy was burning, so Kirby took a momentary lead by 100 points or something. But then finally topped out as Andy took
Yeah, the lead was going back and forth.
Yeah, that is
That was... Oh, man.
my god.
With that, we got ourselves another decider.
The seed will be DB4F8E. Andy saying, what is this set?
This is a very good set. I think we're getting what we want, the most amount of Tetris possible.
Yeah, and I think I dropped the ball by not adding the predictions because I feel like things would be a little
Well, hey,
crazier.
it's a decider. You can do prediction now.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh my god, Roncli, you're amazing. Choose outcome. Over prediction. Hold on, let me do prediction right here.
Critical Lap is suggesting that Kirby watch some cat videos before proceeding.
Kirby. Andy.
Yeah, Kirby started off that 29 pretty quick with some quick Tetrises, but then just held on for going for Tetris was a bit too long. Got droughted on 30. Andy's going to say 19 for Game 5.
There you go. Andy wants a 19 start. It is his choice for Game 5. That's what you get when you're the higher seed. So 19 starts will be underway. So let's not waste any more time here. And Roncli, why don't we count down game number 5, the decider, in
3, 2, 1. Tetris.
So here we go. This is gonna be interesting because, you know, we mentioned a little bit on game 4. Maybe nerves were a little bit of a factor in the 19 speeds, and it was a bit shaky in the early levels. But in game 5, the decider, where you could even say there's even more on the line, immediately starting on the 19 speeds.
Yeah, this is an interesting call from Andy. It's the type of call where he's either going to look brilliant or he's going to look pretty silly.
I think maybe the idea is that, like, Kirby, you know, this is like, could be his first semifinals, feeling a lot of pressure, so get him straight into the higher speeds and see what ends up happening. Might be the call for Andy. And Kirby set up for a dirty Tetris, gets a dirty Tetris! Yeah, already with
Very nice.
Yeah, already with a really interesting scenario from Kirby right there.
And look at Kirby preferring to fill out his left rather than solve that T dependency. Let me see if this is... Oh, I do this game. May have to, though.
Kirby with a lumbar dependency on column 8. Oh, wow, adjust that lumbar for the S piece, the Z piece. Very nice. Oh, but Kirby in a bit of trouble now.
Good bar. Hoping for that column 8 Tetris. Not going for it, though, because he's just working out. He's going to start to fall behind if he doesn't get this back down.
Yeah, Andy's already taken a 40,000 point lead, but Kirby's just been going ham on the dirty Tetrises.
Yep, and he's got that well back over to the right just in time for Andy to start digging.
Got Andy with a lumbar dependency.
Andy did not go for the dirty.
Gets a triple. Another triple for Andy.
All right. Andy's going to get this down. The critical lap is ID Kirby's in the lead.
Yeah, looks like Andy has lost the real-time and pace lead. So, it's still neck and neck, but Kirby now with the advantage.
I think Kirby getting the multiple dirty Tetrises is the main difference.
Yeah. Andy going conservative while Kirby's just going ham on the efficiency.
Getting some very good pieces here, though.
He will take the lead with a Tetris. Kirby closes down his right well. Would love an L piece or a Lombard. Utilize the Lombard for a triple as Andy with a Spirey center. Bit of a jagged
We're tied.
board. Oh my god. Oh, Andy. Avoids the Lombard dependency.
Oh, no.
That is the worst time piece. But Kirby also now with a clean stack. Nice double from Andy with a square. Lombard dependency.
Kirby survives, gets Tetris. Again, Andy going for the triple there. He's not going for anything crazy. He does not want to early top out.
And Mudu's saying this is intense. Yeah, I mean, like, there's like some matches where like the commentator or just anybody watching is just so excited that they just like blatantly scream into the mic. But like at this point, it's just like you have to hold your breath because it's just too tense.
And with the way this 19 has gone too, it has not been clean for either player.
Yeah.
See the efficiencies below 60%. Shoutouts to Vandy.
There's just so much at stake.
You can tell both these players are playing cautiously enough, but aggressively enough to keep this close.
Yeah, but now Kirby has taken an 90,000 point lead almost. So it's about
Andy is back in line, so 34,000 is pretty close to what the pace is. And here we go, level 20.
Yeah, this is going to be the technical transition in the 19th beats between these two players. Andy had nowhere to place that square. But opens up that right wall just in time for the Tetris. 526. Kirby getting a bit high up there, but did have a high left and a low right, which is what you want to deal with these droughts.
Yep, that was perfect drought management from Kirby. He's got the lead, about a Tetris and a half.
Yeah, oh my god. This is, what can end up happening? Like, I feel like we've seen it all already.
I want to see more.
Yeah, give me more.
We got.
Let's turn off line cap. Give it to level 100. 612.
You know what? In all seriousness, he's like, no, do not turn off line cap.
Oh, but Kirby with a very spiry right side, but opens it right
Nice
back up.
play.
Yeah, really nice. It sets up a Lombard dependency.
Oh, that
quick
was
hits for
good
Lombard.
too.
Wow.
But yeah, I was saying, we ought to treat this like Wimbledon, right? So in the first 4 sets, you have your cap at 39, but in game 5, you just let them play until next Tuesday.
I mean, I think Kingston. Question mark? Kingston.
797 Kirby, 763 Andy. This is still close.
Yeah, less than a actually a Tetris separating these two players. But Kirby with the clean stack. Andy building up his left side. Is Tetris ready? Gets a bar for the Tetris. Still behind by about 10,000 points in terms of pace.
Good puck there for Kirby.
So
Setup and everything.
So many tuck sequences
Kirby
from
is
Andy
seeing
though.
Everything.
There were so many tucks that Andy just hit in quick succession. Oh man.
Both these players laying it all out, but now we're getting to a little bit of a rough patch.
Oh, that 5-tap from
Tetris
Andy.
for Kirby, but Andy, another 5-tap.
Andy with a clear stack. Is Tetris ready?
Oh no, Kirby missing a 5.
This is still manageable for Kirby, but needs a Lombard, something to burn this down. Gets a 5-tap with the SP.
There's no bar.
Yeah, opens up the left well, gets a triple.
There we go.
Oh, but missed off that square. Had a bit of a nod there.
Gotta get this clean.
Yeah.
Oh, what a cleanup from Kirby.
Oh my god, Andy's still behind. And has a messy stack. Needs to bring this down as well before the 29 transition, which happens in 8 lines. And Kirby transition.
72 for Kirby.
Yeah, this is a suffer for both players. Andy will transition in 3 lines. That Tetris into transition with a 937.
Triple.
Oh my god.
Andy stays alive. And it's just going to come down to who can play 29 better.
Oh my god, Andy is gonna be with a very dependent board. Needs to go for the flat burns. Is not getting any good pieces. That square is not gonna be doing anything and will top out with a 946 Kirby. has made it into the semifinals.
Can you believe it? What a finish. Kirby's going to get his first top 4 appearance. And boy, did he earn it, knocking out our defending champion.
What a way to close out this decider. Wow, unbelievable what we've just seen. But you heard it right. A winner is you, Kirby, making it into the semifinals.
Unbelievable. I don't have words. That was a great set. I mean, Andy played his heart out. I mean, he lost one of the games with a 1.5.
My God.
What can you do? Oh my goodness. And as if the road is going to get easier for Kirby, nah, he's up against world champ next. Wow. I'm still stunned by that set. That is amazing.
Yeah, that is we've had 2 seed upsets so far. Cobra overtaking Sam, and now we have Kirby, 7th seed, overtaking the 2nd seed and Andy. And I mean, at this point, like, what will end up happening in Scuti versus Wallbant? That's gonna be
upsets are the norm right now.
My God. Yeah, Kingsman setting up the matcherino. So yeah, if you would like to help contribute to the prize pool, you can do so with matcherino. If you get the prize pool up to $2,000, the top 8 will all get paid out. Which, you know, after we've seen these sets, come on, like, we've got to pay out everybody.
Yeah. What was that set? That set was that. You know, when I said I was looking for Kirby to have a breakout win, I didn't think it was going to happen today. It sure did. That was an incredible performance all around.
Yeah, without a doubt. We'll get a quick ad break while I set up the next match. So, go get your water or snacks, or just take a minute to breathe, everybody. And I'll see you guys in a quick minute.
Whew. Absolutely crazy.
God, so we got Wallbant's cam set up, and Scuti has his cam as well. So we'll kick these players out.
And I have a post to make over in the Wars Discord. If you'll give it.
Yeah, go ahead. Alright, well, we are good to go. Oops, wrong side. There you go. Let's switch the slides over here, as I will get the seed pinned. I'll also take a quick minute to go eat something quick. A few bites of my food. I'll be right back.
Food sounds good. Yeah, looks like Kirby is just Elo away from SGM over in Wars. But yeah, it's kind of wild. Like the Kirby certainly with the worst path, having to take Andy and now Alex next beats Alex. It's going to be one of Cobra, Wallbant, and Scuti, and I would say Scuti's favored, but after what I've seen today, I don't think anyone's favored. it's just been wild how much crazy Tetris there's been today. Let's go Scuti from who else? Blue Scuti's grandpa. I was having a little fun with Scuti's chat last night. If you haven't heard, Blue Scuti last night decided to get rebirth and world score record, world line record, everything. So as he was going through levels 0, 1, and 2, I was like typing commentary. Oh, he's got to make an adjustment here. Oh, that was a really bad bar hang. Thanks very much, Divine. I liked the crisp high five. That was on brand for you.
Welcome. Hello, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back. I mean, pop off, my guy. That was a deserving win.
Definitely. All right. Right now we got Scuti and Wallbant ready to finish out our top 8.
Oh, Wallbant doesn't know. Okay, so game 1 will be 18 increments. So for Scuti and Wallbant, Scuti has choice of increment or reroll. He has chosen increment.
Yeah.
And the level selections are 18 and 19. Scuti chooses this game.
All right, so
It
we'll
goes
do
back and forth.
Yeah, we'll do 18 increment then. For game 1, and then Wallbant has a choice between the levels for game 2. So once both players are ready, the seed is pinned. We can get started with game number 1 of the second match.
And you know what? We're 3 for 3 on games with 19 starts, or on sets with the 19 start in it. And I would say that the choice didn't backfire at all for Andy. All those games went to 29, and just just such a huge set for Kirby.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Like, it's one thing when you beat a top player and they early top once or twice. That didn't happen. Andy was game. Kirby beat.
And who knows? Maybe we might. Not now. Like, there's no way to tell who could win. You know, maybe Wallbant ends up completely surprising us, like Kirby did too.
Don't look at me. He was on my poll.
I am not a poll believer.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because Lucy and I were talking about that because Lucy used to be one of the pollsters and backed out. She felt that she was giving it too much time and it was very stressful.
Mm.
Whereas I'm kind of like the opposite. It's like I want to take the time and I just don't have it. So I end up doing it in an hour on the night it's due.
All right, now Miniflu's saying Fractal said it before, the numbers lie. They lie.
Yeah, you know what? He lied about that.
Dang.
Stolen Short Sword says that some months I can tell. Oh wow! I just got called out.
Oh my god.
Wait, wouldn't that make everyone tied for the worst pollster, Tyler? Well, we know you're going to be back, Andy. You're not going to take that lying down. And like I said, you have nothing to be ashamed of. You played really well.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm also not going to take lying
Wait,
down.
is that?
Hold on, I'm doing a segue.
Was that?
I think it was, yeah, it was... Who was it?
Oh, we got Lucy in chat. Hello, hello.
Hello. Hope you're doing well today, Lucy. But anyway, you know what? I'm also not going to take laying down. The matcherino. We got the matcherino set up for the prize pool for our top 8, potentially top 8 players. If we can get the prize pool up to $2,000, we'll be able to pay out our top 8. That's only if we get it up to $2,000. We're so close, just about $300 left. And any amount is greatly appreciated.
Yeah, people done a fine job of getting that up just today alone. Get us within shooting distance of that 2,000. Yeah, Critical Lab is spitting facts right there.
We got it ready from both players, though, so let's count down the second match. Game number 1. Roncli, countdown in.
We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, Andy's on his school arc. Okay. See, I can respect that.
All right, now we are underway.
Crushing 5-point leads. That's Zempro. That is Zempro.
Hey, Zempro. Oh my god. I can't believe Zempro was in the quarterfinals. Wow.
No, it's not Zempro.
Oh. Oh my god, it's not Zempro. Music dead. Oh, shoot. Thanks, Kingsman.
Did anyone tell these two that they're allowed to burn lines? Because neither of them have done it yet. 5 in a row for both players.
My god. Let's see how far they can
Why
take
is
it.
Wallbant giving Zempro advice mid-match?
Honestly, this is just scripted so that Zempro wins CTL.
Yes. Like, what are we supposed to commentate on the start? Wallbant has a 5-point lead?
Yeah, there you go. That'll be the entire commentary for the rest of the 18.
This is just crazy.
Crazily crazy. Oh, no. 228 for Scuti, 205 for Wallbant. So yeah, both players completely perfect right now. Yeah.
10 in a row for both players. I don't think I've ever seen 2 players get 10 in a row like that. Well, Scuti takes a 1-point lead.
Oh my god. Unbelievable. Oh, and a burn! Oh my...
but Scuti has to burn!
No! It's over. Wallbant takes game 1.
Wow, world record holder just exposed as a fraud.
Yeah, honestly, if Scuti doesn't get the 4
Wallbant
million,
just-
40 million by the end of 39, he's honestly just a fraud.
Yeah, that's so what? 15 in a row for Wallbant.
Wow.
This live advice from Zenpro is
Yeah, honestly,
working out.
this might actually be the case. I mean, Zebra might have just like made the pieces better for Wallbant.
Well, he's got a bar dependency now. Yeah, I saw that coming.
Vitz, come on.
Yep,
No!
he's trying.
Those one flight away!
17 straight Tetrises to start the game, though, and he's not even what the. Imagine starting the game with 17 Tetrises in a row and not being in the lead when you're done.
Oh my god,
Like,
Wallbant.
what the heck?
Wallbant, what are you doing?
Wallbant's fine. See?
Wow. And just like that, he's behind by a Tetris and a half.
Yeah, what's... That's crazy.
Imagine playing perfect, but then the commentators say, you're a Tetris and a half behind.
Yeah. Did Scuti burn only? No, because he's got 95%, so he had to take more. Nice dirty Tetris for Wallbant, though. $551 for Scuti at 101 live. That is 700 pace. But not with this drought, it's not.
Yeah, both players. I mean, Scuti. We haven't really talked about how Scuti is potential for a 700k transition.
I don't know if it's just potential. This might be reality in a few moments. He only needs 3 Tetrises and he has 3 burns to get it. Another drought coming in. Take a burn.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Of course, now getting droughted. And forced into a
Have to take the
triple.
triple.
Oh, unfortunate. Wait, it's still possible.
And another triple.
Still
Still possible.
Yeah.
Yep. It would be
Oh my
701 if
god.
he gets it. And he will.
Wow, 701 for Scuti, 624 for Wallbant. Imagine being at 624 and behind by 80,000 points.
Yeah, that's just Scuti just having an incredible 18 in here game number 1. It's like, I'm not gonna be the one that gets upset.
But Wallbant crosses the 700k at level 20. Scuti
But
at...
it's okay though, you know, even though Wallbant has Zenpro in his corner, Scuti has Warren Buffett in his.
Oh man. I feel like people who didn't see the world record run is not gonna have any idea.
They're gonna have no idea what I'm talking about.
I mean, honestly,
Tetris Scuti, 100,000 point lead.
that is actually insane right now what's happening. Scuti could get a level 24, if not a 23 max out.
Yeah, he's got 910 on 22. This could be a level 23 max, I think.
Could this be the earliest max that we've seen in a competitive setting?
I have no idea what that record is. I'm sure now that you've said it, someone is looking it up. Another Tetris for Scuti. And another Tetris, 997. He's going to get it on level 24. So I don't think this is going to be the earliest.
Yeah.
But there's the max out.
Wow. Wallbant 879 at level 24, behind by 130,000 points.
That doesn't make sense to me.
this is borderline 1.2 potential for Wallbant, by the way. I mean, with a couple of burns, he's gonna lose
Wallbant's
it.
having a good game.
Yeah.
Although I'm sure he would like his board to be as good as his game right now.
Oh man. He needs to hit a 5-tap on the left side. Oh, misdrops a bunch of pieces.
And that dead drop's going to do it. Scuti takes game 1.
So with a 1.1 into 26, I mean, Scuti, if you want to play it out, feel free. Or no, you're just going to be like, nah, I can get plenty of these.
Just nab. Average Sunday night.
My god. Nah, he said not even a 1.4, like, what's the point?
Big game 1 for Scuti there. And we thought Wallbant was going to have the game. I mean, he started 68 lines perfect. More than half of 18.
We got a $150 contribution into the prize pool. Let's see who it's from. It's from...
Hell yeah.
It's from... Who would have guessed? It's from Kathy Simmons. $150 contribution saying, hi, it's your biggest stalker back again. Hashtag PixelAndy fan.
Oh, God.
Thanks, Kathy Simmons.
That famous Peekayric stalker. Oh, man. Thank you so much. That gets us even closer to that $2,000 goal.
Who is Kathy Brusses Titus saying, well, who isn't Kathy? That's the real question.
We're all Kathy.
We're all Kathy. Oh, look at that!
Oh,
wow.
saw a cat.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Can you just put the camera on the cat? That would... Everyone wants to see the cat.
Alright, we got it ready from both players though, so let's get started with game number 2. In.
We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Yes, Kathy, thank you for contributing practically 90% of the prize pool right now. Because, yeah, she's been a frequent supporter in this season, and it's greatly appreciated. It would be better if she was better at Tetris, but like, you know, can't all be perfect, I guess.
I mean, it would be better. I would be better if I was good at Tetris. I'm not even good at English.
It's fine. You're good where it counts. Just don't ask me where that.
Well, nope. No perfect runs this game. Have pretty close one. 3-point lead for Scuti. Scuti saying, yeah, and at the end it's going to be a 3-game lead. Ah.
Scuti sets up a Vitz, and doesn't go for the Vitz yet. And nice Vitz from Scuti.
Do it. Yeah.
Now Scuti saw him that Lombard Pensy.
You know, I thought I saw Rhubarb over there.
It's just a whole gang. Everyone's here.
Yeah. Tetris party.
Kings was saying, why does it look like Wally's about to get punished if he doesn't win the game?
Yeah, he's got someone behind him just swinging that billiard cue around, ready to smack him upside the head if he tops out early.
They'll all take turns. Someone holding a hammer? Oh no! It is. Oh my god! It's a pool. Oh no!
I can see Aaron back there.
Maybe.
And, Wallbant's screaming at something. It's like, no, don't hit me!
Oh my god! Oh
What
wow!
That?
Dude,
oh my god!
Roncli, last season
Live violence here on CTL.
Roncli, last season we had Sodium getting physically abused by his sisters. Now we have Wallbant getting beat up by his friends. This is exactly what Kingsman wanted, a WWE Classic Tetris scenario.
Yep, you got it. There the box says, hold new meeting, the Classic Tetris Brawl. As long as they don't... Oh, nice dirty from Wallbant there. As long as they don't disrupt the console like
Well, you know,
Sodium had happened to him.
the sabotage is working in Wallbant's favor right now, ahead by 77,000 points.
Do we have that in here? Oh, we do. Okay. Give Scuti a... $438 for Wallbant, $359 for Scuti. Pretty tall board there on the right side for Scuti, but gonna get this board down with a couple Tetrises. Should be all right. Might have to consider taking a burn if the pieces don't fall his way, but gonna take a couple burns there.
Yeah, both players are clean. Scuti solving the J dependency, but now... Oh, wow. That is, interesting.
Oh, it's awkward.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give Scuti the heart.
Oh, right, yeah, the heart for Scuti. And what if I don't wanna? What if he didn't deserve the heart?
But that's the thing he kind of did.
It's subjective. It's open to interpretation.
Wallbant with the lead here, 538 to 501. We're looking at another potential pair of 600s. No 700 timer. But to be fair, it will probably be another year before I see that in comp.
Can't believe Jerpy's dog
Actually,
retired.
I just realized that was the second 700 I've seen that
Wow.
Tyler was fracked. Got it against Knight. What about Jerpy's dog?
No, I was just saying, can't believe
Like, yes, okay. Yeah, I know what Chen's talking about. There was a match, I think it was a Div 1-2 promo match for Jerpy, and Jerpy only lost one game in the set. And it was a set where her dog jumped.
Anyway, we got a transition for both players. 659 for Wallbant, 622 for Scuti. Oh, no, Wallbant!
no!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Roller moment if I've ever seen one. But
Oh, Scuti!
all right.
Scuti! Oh my god, Scuti!
Now Scuti missing.
What is happening? What is happening right now? Oh, get the 5-tap
Oh
again.
my god.
Roller moment part 2, the roller ring.
Yes. Roller moment part 2, electric boogaloo. Good god.
What is happening right now? 746 for Wallbant, 690 for Scuti. So,
Yeah, it's like after all that, both players are clean and the lead's about the same, 55,000 for Wallbant.
Everything's okay. We're all fine. Nothing happened.
Dude, Scuti spent most of yesterday throwing for...
He's a pro at it.
and then recovering from throwing.
My god. I have to say, no mechanics were hurt in the
Mechanics were hurt making this.
Wow.
They were already injured.
Wallbant with a triple. 860 versus 760. 804 for Scuti.
Wallbant, not great pieces here. Is going to clean that up. That is going to allow Scuti to pull within one Tetris. And maybe more now. Well, Scuti missing a 4-tap.
Oh, that is dangerous, but Scuti gets a bar. Goes for the T-spin setup.
What is in the water?
Doesn't get the T-piece in time. So now Lombard dependencies.
Scuti going for dirty.
Yeah, I set up for a dirty Tetris. Gets the bar for a dirty Tetris, and now Tuck with a JL piece. and a single. We'll love another long bar, gets the bar.
Scuti is this board down to the bottom. Still has some work to uncover row 1, but is in a safe position. No, he's playing 2 up. Wow, that was a bit of a piece bail for Scuti there. He gets a Tetris.
Oh my god, Scuti's just been misdropping a bunch of pieces. Now max out for Scuti though. Still in the lead, but not with the cleanest stack. As we need the 29 speeds.
Scuti used up all his clutch 5 taps yesterday.
Right now, Wallbant set up for a dirty Tetris.
You gotta go 3 up here.
Gets a dirty Tetris on Wallbant's side. 854, 884 for Scuti, so still ahead, but now with a messy stack.
Scuti did get a dirty Tetris at the same time as Wallbant there. We are in level 19, 1,096 for Wallbant, 1,126 for Scuti.
Scuti sets up a center wall
About a
Tetris.
1 Tetris lead for Scuti.
And gets a center wall Tetris. And Wallbant with a clean stack, 1.14 for Wallbant, B64 for Scuti, so 1.16. Scuti would love a J piece, going aggressive. Gets the bar for a Tetris.
Bar.
Oh, Wallbant hung that T piece, but did get a long bar to the left side for with a 5 tap.
Yeah, Wallbant didn't feel that short drought. He was busy digging it. Kinda still is.
Scuti had a long bar dependency, but did bring down this board with a Tetris, but misdrops that S piece. He needs to hit a combination of 5 taps and burns to be able to bring this down as efficiently as possible. Solves that long bar dependency in the right side. Wallbant with a 1.17, 1.27 for Scuti, ahead by almost 100,000 points.
90,000 points. Oh, Scuti in trouble. He eats a couple of bars and we're in a 30-piece drought.
Oh my god, that's the worst timing for a drought.
40 pieces and counting. Not counting very much further, but still, Wallbant's out of it. Scuti, though, is in a world of hurt. But Wallbant is too.
Will not be able to chase it down.
Scuti's gonna hang on.
So if Scuti survives game 2, Wallbant was right there, but they didn't have a clean stack, and that board just kept spiraling out of control. Was unable to complete the chase down. And now we're at game 3. Sell yachts.
The main difference there was Scuti, sell the yachts. The beginning of level 29 when Scuti just got a whole bunch of scores and Wallbant didn't. That was really the difference.
Yeah, Scuti was really going on the aggression there, and it paid out for the first few levels, but then... Oh my god, he's gonna be... Oh no! Wallbant!
Oh no! Oh no!
Wait, you guys, you gotta wait until at least game 3. If he gets swept, you can beat him up, but like, right now we still need him.
I find it crazy. Putting the stats together, but is beating up one of the players. Heck. Ready from Scuti. Well, if anything, Wallbant seems to be having. That's always a positive. Knocking him out to lock him in.
Well, there you go.
That's how it works.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you like slam a CRT if it get like Tugi does when it doesn't work.
Yeah,
just kind of slam it back into place.
You just hit it, yeah.
All right, we got it ready from both players though. So let's get started with what could be the final game of the set, or maybe Wallbant can avoid the sweep. Count it down in
3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, Wallbant, no sweep Sunday.
Yeah, come on, Wallbant. None of the other matches have been sweeps. You don't want to be the one. But anyway,
At least he has an excuse to happen. Playing the world record holder, right?
yeah, that's no excuse.
What is this forward from Scuti?
It's like a Neko opener right now for Scuti. Oh my god, Scuti, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Throwing for content. Sell, sell, sell.
Oh my god.
To be fair, Wallbant hasn't been able to take a whole lot of advantage of it. Scuti set up dirty. The dirty Tetris takes the lead.
So anyway, we did get the prize pool up to $1,819.69. Hey now, but thank you guys so much. But we're just about to reach a $2,000 goal. So if you like to help contribute to the prize pool, you can do so with matcherino as always. To pay out our top 8, we're almost there.
Should be a rule about not throwing on purpose because Scuti is totally throwing on purpose.
No, it's kind of like what Dog used to do, where it like sets up a dig early on 18 to kind of clutch up and to just be better at in the later levels. 136 for Scuti.
Yeah, you say that, but I've had matches where I've had a very early bad situation. Basically locked in for the rest of the set. Well, you never know. That could work.
Wallbant just committing to his row 2, double Lombard dependency, solves one of them.
Long placement tells me he has no intention of going directly for that hole in column 7 anytime. Nice series of tucks there for Wallbant.
Yeah, things are pretty neck and neck so far, even after Scuti's situation.
Adventure. Uh-oh.
Oh my god,
Bidwell moment.
Wallbant. If you guys ever wondered what Wallbant's glove looks like, you can put those curiosities to rest, because there you go.
Down.
He's asserting dominance.
A little bit of a situation for Wallbant. Gets it quickly. Yeah, that's pretty much what the stand-up strats are for. You know, it's asserting dominance.
Yeah, both players still pretty clean. Wallbant does still have a row 2 setup, but I mean, still manageable.
Yeah, like I said, not going to get out of this for a long time. Set up for the long haul.
Oh, kind of a spiry.
Uh,
wow, these
this is-
squares.
Ooh, good solve, good solve. Square's kind of messing both players up. I don't know if Scuti's drought counter is. That is ridiculous.
40-piece drought. Wow.
$375 for Wallbant at the turn. Scuti bar, he's gonna burn into it. There you go. $359. Within a Tetris and pace.
Wallbant having to clean up this
Scuti
stack.
playing very dangerous.
Yeah, Wallbant had a couple of roof burns there, but manages it nicely. Oh, Scuti hangs the
Oh
square.
no, Scuti. Oh, you
Saying if Wally early
top
tops,
player privilege RNG right there. Whew.
Pine Scuti saying if Wally early tops, it's because the pot roast is ready.
Ooh. Man, you folks there don't want him to, do you?
Ooh, dirty Tetris for Scuti.
Nice. That was a great cleanup for Scuti. Now Wallbant up pretty high. Smelling the pot roast. Bar over for the Tetris. Let it cool down a bit.
Oh, Scuti transitions at 464. And Wallbant will transition at
Scuti's
461.
Scuti's board is concerning.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad timing for the square, but that's what the board was looking like. He's going to get out this pretty reasonably. Wallbant has taken a 2 Tetris lead. Tetris Scuti.
Yeah, Scuti is behind still and ahead in the line count, but just by a line, so pretty much negligible. There's a real-time lead for Wallbant. Scuti rocking the 52% Tetris rate.
If that's something you rock, sir.
I mean, I'll rock a 10% Tetris rate if I have to.
For Wallbant, I think he almost missed a 4-tap there, judging from his reaction.
Yeah,
He's back in another 3rd Tetris there.
throughout the set, you kind of see Wallbant, if he needs to hit like a really weird tap, he just kind of jolts a little bit to try to make sure he gets it correctly. But Scuti at 649, 674 for Wallbant, still in the lead.
Wallbant bar dependency. Just going to set up dirty. But is he going to get the bar? The answer, of course, is why would he get the bar? It's his Tetris. All right, there we go. Good drought management. Gets the dirty Tetris. Gets a normal Tetris. Still got a 48-point lead.
Yeah, Scuti now potential for a max out, increasing his efficiency throughout the 19 speeds. Wallbant still with the lead though. Oh, nice adjustment to the long bar. Almost miscalculated that.
Ooh, boy. Oh, nice burns for Wallbant there. Get the Tetris. That lead has dwindled to under a Tetris here, and he's got more work to do to bring this board down.
Yeah, but Scuti also...
Ooh, hold on. Okay, Scuti does take the lead there. Now, a few holes in the deal with. Wallbant clean again. Burn there, but... Oof. All right. Gets the bar for Tetris. Wallbant back in the lead.
Yeah, Scuti has not been able to. Yeah, Scuti has not been able to clean out the stack. They'll set up a dirty Tetris.
So
gets a dirty
Tetris.
Tetris. Wow. And another touch for Scuti in the transition. 941. Solve the J dependency as Wallbant can still set up one more Tetris. Just shy of the max that will be Wallbant after this Tetris.
Yeah, if you told me into 28 that Scuti was going to be clean into 29, I would have called you a liar.
Yeah, that was looking really dicey there.
He got out of that quick. Max out for Wallbant.
Ooh, nice 5-tap there from Scuti. Got a bit high up there, but his Tetris ready. Still yet to max out. Gets a bar for the Tetris. 833 for Scuti. Still behind by 7,000 points as Wallbant. Nice spin there with
nice spin!
Yeah, with the S piece. Scuti with a bit of a misdrop there with the Z piece, but still Tetris ready. Nice skim, and gets a bar for the Tetris. 881 for Scuti. 851 for Wallbant. Is still behind by about 29,000 points.
Oh,
with
no.
that misdrop, might seal the deal.
That's going to be it. Wallbant's going to be done. Scuti takes it in a sweep.
Yeah, Scuti, this is like, what, 9, 10 semifinals appearances in a row at this point. Once again.
Yep, it's another one. Top it out there, 1,133. Take it in 3. Wallbant was game, but couldn't handle Scuti today.
And a winner is you, Sideways Scuti. A classic.
Yep, that's what they call them. Sideways Scuti.
But yeah, I guess
Gets me all the time.
I guess let's take a final look at the standings. And those are our top 4. Seed 1 Scuti versus Seed 5 Cobra, and then Seed 3 Alex T versus Seed 7 ID Kirby.
You know, with what I saw today, I feel like you just throw those seeds away. Just throw them away. Are they going to mean anything? I don't know.
We'll just have to wait.
Absolutely wild.
Probably next Sunday. It's still tentative, but like next Sunday should be hopefully the finale of CTL. But yeah, I'm really excited.
Just for season 31.
Yeah, season 31.
There's a season 30.
Yeah, or maybe
you're not canceling. You're not canceling CTL on me, are you?
I mean, it's not. I'm not. It's not me. It's Kingsman. It's Kingsman. If he finishes it off, but yeah, that'll do it. So
Yeah, Kingsman's going over to get some of that pot roast, so
yeah,
he's gone already.
and TTL just for some pot roast. No. Oh my god. No, but that'll do it for tonight.
This was a lot of fun. God, I'm still in shock over the Andy Kirby result. That was... Did not see that coming. That was fantastic. And the fact that like that's what made it for me. That's probably one of the sets that I've seen.
Yeah. I'm definitely excited to see what ends up happening in the semifinals and finals if we just get more of that, what we saw with Andy and Kirby.
Oh. So, man, hope you all were entertained. I certainly was. That was a fantastic set.
Yep. Well, all that's left to do now is look for somebody to raid. I don't know. Monthly Tetris is playing streaming, so that's what raid them. So,
yeah, I'm sure Vandy needs the support.
Yeah, he needs all the people. He'll be like, "Oh, CTL raiding. What CTL? I'm Vandy. I'm so funny." Anyway, we gotta raid Vandy and Monthly Tetris, and thank you so much, Roncli, by the way, for helping out.
Absolutely, thanks for having me. It's fun. I was glad I could make it. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to today.
Yeah, well, it's greatly appreciated.
Made it in.
It was a lot of fun to commentate with you. But yeah, that'll do it for everybody. Have a good night.